Woo! That's sick. Yeah. Woo! Awesome, man. That thing is sweet.
Different events that I race on a APBA circuit, IJSBA racing circuit, and IFWA circuit. So I'll be doing multiple races in each discipline of flatwater freestyle, surf freeriding, closed course buoy racing, and moto surf racing, which is buoy racing in the surf.
So take us back to last year. Let's get a glimpse into your head and what happened last year.
Well, last year I went out to do another tour starting in beginning of August, like I'm setting out to do this year as well. But last year I had just put together a new surf riding ski and got everything together to go out and do surf riding competitions and racing and focus on trying to jump into a more professional setting. And went out there, and my largest event after doing several amateur competitions last year ended up in Pacific City, Oregon at the Blosian Surf Slam. And there I hit a wave too late on a backflip that was just curling over, and I came up through the wave too late, and it kind of crumbled on my head, and I ended up getting washed around pretty bad. And the surf in Oregon that day was 15 to 16 foot surf, some of it. So we were riding out there in some pretty thick monsters, and the waves ended up, got like 4 or 5 of them pounding me down pretty good, and I had to get pulled in by the rescue skis. And my jet ski, which was still out there, basically neutrally buoyant, sunk in the water, was just popping up every now and then in between sets. And I went out to try and go get the ski, and ended up getting the safety hook that they were using to try and retrieve the ski through the top of my hand.
Ooh,
and
look at that.
pulled me all the way into the shore behind the rescue ski. The rescue driver didn't know what had happened or what was going on. He just kind of got out of there, and I was fish on the end
You
of
were
his hook.
hooked.
And so I had to go to the hospital and get stitched up and deal with some ligament issues and muscle damage and whatnot. And my jet ski was never seen again. And that jet ski was completely brand new that season. I got to ride it maybe 15, 20 times. And it was all new and ready for competition that year, and had a new engine in it and everything. That was the best it's ever ran was that day. And I got some really neat photographs before that all happened, and I still placed fifth in the competition. I qualified first, and due to the point system, the top 4 were ahead of me, but with the way I qualified, I still took a 5th place finish. So that was neat, and to know that I was seeded really well for the competition shows that I had a good chance at it. And so I'm going to go take a crack at it again this year, and I'll be that much more prepared.
All right, excellent. Kudos to you. Talk to me about how you prepared for this year.
Well, this year for me, getting healthy again with my hand to be able to hold on to things and to be able to be aggressive. Also financially, being able to go out there and get the tools and equipment I needed again. Obviously, with losing a new jet ski, I had to replace that and get back on the horse. I also took on the task of jumping into the flatwater freestyle scene, which is what I'm doing here today. And that gets extremely expensive. The equipment needed for that is very large horsepower, very lightweight. So those two things combined are very expensive. And my Ford Ranger, which I had and had used to haul my skis south with, was just running out of steam. So I needed to upgrade my truck. So those were the three things I needed to set out to do. So sold my snowmobile and went to work, and I got everything put together now. I got my new flatwater jet ski, my new freeride jet ski, and my truck with a custom rack to haul all three race ski, freeride ski, and flatwater ski down to California with me with no trailer or anything. And I'll be very well equipped this year and very focused on my goals.